I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing fantastic. I guess for starters, you have yourself, Anthony Atkins, and Tyson Roddy returning into your talking about experience, size, obviously, and production. Coming into spring ball, can you talk a little bit about what you guys as a group are looking to accomplish from a fullback unit perspective, and what goals have you established even for yourself?
Yeah, definitely. We really just wanted to pick off where the seniors left off. Cade and Cato, what they left off on. We just all want to increase our production in a different way. Each of us were kind of different. I'm bigger, Ann's kind of faster, and Tyson's kind of in the middle. But one thing I wanted to do was kind of become more of a better blocker because Cade and Cato really had that role last year, and they did a great job. And now that they're gone, we kind of need somebody to step up and play that role. So I'm trying to become a better blocker, especially during spring ball.
Great. And again, going back to the size factor, if you will, strength and conditioning is a major part of what you guys do in the winter. Can you talk a little bit about where you are in terms of weight?
Yeah. So after the bowl game, I think I was around somewhere in the upper, maybe not upper, but the middle 270s. So now I've been trying to see how I like it, maybe at like 250. So right now I'm at 261. During spring, I kind of want to see how it feels, maybe at 255 or 250, or just play around with weights during spring.
Well, if you stay at 270, maybe playing opposite guard, but
I don't know about that one.
so, well, here you go. You have coaching Mike Beatty, Luke Hugh, coaching the O line now. Coach Powers is taking over the feedback group. Can you talk a little bit about the difference in style? I know it's a little early, but the difference in style when it comes to Coach Powers versus Beatty.
Yeah, really, Coach Powers has done a really good job of trying to learn as much as he can from Coach Beatty. Coach Beatty and Coach Powers still today, they have meetings just talking about different footworks, techniques for B-backs, everything he needs to know. And of course, it's a little bit different having Coach Powers come from, I guess, an administrative role now to a coach, but he's doing a really good job of just making sure that, the older guys and the younger guys know what they're doing. And even if he might not know something, he'll ask us and then, we'll tell him and then just stuff like that. But he's doing a really good job of helping us out.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yes.
You
Ken,
know, it's funny because when Charles asks you about weight, you get this big smile on your face. What do you guys, think about carrying weight? Because you were very successful last year. Why would you want to tinker with that?
Yeah, I'm trying to, get a little bit more, I don't know, maybe explosiveness, a little speed. I just kind of want to see what it feels like, maybe to play at 255, just for spring. I'm really comfortable at playing at, around 260. I've been playing around that way really since freshman year. So, I'm pretty comfortable, but just to see how it feels at 255, I'll move a little bit faster, lighter, just to try it out.
But so if it doesn't work out, then you'll put the extra pounds on.
Yeah, getting back up to 260 is not a really hard task for me, so I'm not too worried about. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
What do you do to put on the weight, by the way?
Coach Hughes always tells us to eat, so we have a lot of nutrition here. It's pretty easy to gain the weight back on. Good weight, protein shakes. I'm sorry. Who? Where can we start? Barbecue is always one of my favorites. I think barbecue is. St. Louis has pretty good barbecue, so I say that.
Sure. So tell me about being out there today. How did the workout go? What's it like being out there for the first time?
Oh, it's a really fun time getting back to play football, which what we all love to do, and then especially being you have leadership roles before but being kind of the senior leader in your position group and taking charge. It's a little bit different than what I'm kind of used to, but just being able to get back there on the field, see all the young guys who may not have to play or who have not gotten to play a lot, get those reps, it's really good to see. And then just building off the stuff that I need to work on and then continue to get better.
What do you like about spring ball?
Really, it's kind of getting able to see everybody play. In the summer, you have the freshmen and they might all get to play, but now it's spring ball, it's everybody gets a shot. Everybody gets their opportunity to play, and kind of when you are not you're separated with your position group, you don't get to see those guys play. But now you get to see the guys play, make plays. You know, it's always fun to see. So getting to see those guys play is really good.
On that question, what have you seen different from the freshmen and sophomores? Do they show a little more enthusiasm and purpose?
I mean, they all came out. They're ready to play. I think they're all excited. We've been in the position meeting rooms. They're excited. You know, they know their plays. You know, some of them probably better than me. We can read defenses, so you know they're really excited to be out there, and it's just good to see.
And then, what's it like being out there without 24 seniors and friends, or moved on?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of scary that they're done for. The guys you grew up with, you know, we've been playing football with for 3 years. You know, they're about to graduate, be in the Army, and it's kind of just scary to see that I'm soon to be there. But I'm glad for them, and now it's time that the guys who you've been playing prep school with ball since freshman year, we're the guys now, so we have to take control. It's just it's cool to see.
Do you find spring ball as a time that you have to reestablish a new identity as a team?
No, I think it's really just getting back to the basics of what we do, building those basics up, especially for the younger guys who might not have the reps that we older guys got. Really just keep on expanding upon those reps and then keep on rebuilding and just stuff like that.
Thank you.
Jakobi, hi, Ken Kraetzer, SAL Radio. Maybe just when you thought back to last season, a lot of pluses, a couple of disappointments along the way. Were the things that you learned things that you wanted to improve on this year?
Definitely. Last year it was really eye-opening. I learned some things that I really needed to do in order to take my game to the next level and ultimately help the team. Kind of what I talked about with blocking, looking back on the film, there's some, key blocks that I could have made that, possibly could have made a difference in the game. And that's just something that I don't want that to happen again. And kind of why I want to experiment with weight. There's some explosive runs that I think I left out on the field that, again, could make big plays for the team. So there's definitely some things that I learned last season that I want to get better at.
And as you said, going out for spring practice, a lot of your friends as seniors are no longer with the team, heading off towards graduation. What is it like just to be a leader on the team and know you've got to show the younger players a way to play?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like it's a different sort of feeling. Last year, I kind of relied a little bit too much on Cade and Cato to take the reins and make sure that we all were squared away. But now that the time's here, it's time for me to do that. It's definitely a different feeling, something I have to get used to, especially as spring ball continues and the season continues. So something I got to get used to.
As a key as a V-back or fullback, how is it watching a new offensive line start to come together?
Well, now that Coach Vitti, but Coach Vitti's doing a really good job of teaching them and making sure it's back to the basics and getting the footwork down and different techniques like that. But they're really doing a really good job of coming together and learning really fast the plays and the different techniques.
How's it for you finishing up your junior year here at West Point, and you got summer training coming up and senior year approaching? How's all of that? How do you see all that?
It's crazy to think about. I've been here for almost prep school 4 years, and my time's almost coming to an end. So it's crazy to think about.
Hey, you're always smiling, and you look like you really enjoy playing football and being a cadet here at West Point. Is that the way you look at it?
Yeah, I think every day here it is a blessing. There has been some good days and then bad days, but that's everywhere. And I think God gave me this opportunity, and I'm really just blessed for it. So I just try to take it day by day.
Good to see you.
Ken McMillan.
Yeah, Jakobi, just another question on following up on Kenny. The fact that you're kind of assuming a bigger leadership role, is it easier because you've been there, done that, you've shown yourself on the field, so it becomes easier to lead?
I mean, even when I've been playing for a little bit, it's still kind of it's something new for me. I'm usually a quiet guy, even in the classroom. And on the football field, I'm not really I don't really yell a lot, and then I kind of stay back. I try to stay back in the back, but now I kind of have to get pushed out of my comfort zone to kind of just say things to the younger guys if they need help. which is just something that I'm not really a whole lot of, I guess, used to. That's just something I have to get used to.
But are they going to listen to you because you get the numbers, you got the performance on your record already?
I mean, yeah, I think that, it helps a little bit, but the younger guys are really coachable, no matter who it is. You know, they take criticism really well, and they do a good job of learning off of it.
Charles?
I'm sorry, that was my last question, Jakobi. I'm sorry.
All right, thanks, guys.